CM Punk and the Elite have been stripped of their AEW championships and removed from Dynamite opening as well. I'm Todd Tanner. This is Wrestling News Now. Let's get down to the heart of the matter and let's find out exactly what is going on. As you know, on last night's edition of Wrestling News Now, I talked about the altercation that took place after All Out. CM Punk, Kenny Omega, and the Young Bucks have been stripped of their respective AEW titles on Dynamite over an alleged backstage fight. Following Sunday night's All Out press conference, after Sunday's AEW All Out pay-per-view went off air, WWE legend CM Punk used the media scrum to launch an astonishing verbal attack on the company's management, as All Elite Wrestling owner Tony Khan sat by his side, accusing irresponsible executive vice presidents for spreading lies and bullshit to the media. As reported by Fightful Select and the Wrestling Observer, the EVP trio, both known collectively as the Elite, were involved in the altercation after Punk allegedly hit out at Matt Jackson, with Punk's friend Ace Steel allegedly throwing a chair at Matt's brother Nick and biting Kenny Omega. On Wednesday night's episode of Dynamite, Khan opened the show with a brief pre-tape statement addressing the title picture, with Punk's AEW World Championship and the Elite Trios Championship now vacated, although he didn't give an on-air reason for the move. Death Triangle would win the latter in the opening match of the night as they defeated Best Friends and Orange Cassidy. No brainer there. Meanwhile, Bryan Danielson went on to beat Hangman Page in the opening round of the Grand Slam Tournament of Champions, with the winner facing Chris Jericho in the semifinal. And on Rampage this Friday, Sammy Guerrero and Darby Allin will face off, with the winner facing Jon Moxley next week. And the final will take place at AEW Dynamite Grand Slam on September, which probably already happened by now. But Sports Illustrated reports that the punishments will involve suspensions for everyone involved, including Matt and Nick Johnson, Omega, Pat Buck, Christopher Daniels, Brandon Cutler, and Michael Nakawanza. Sources were quoted, by the publication as saying that Punk and Ace Steel would either both be among those suspended or could leave the company in the near future. It said that there will be an internal third-party investigation to determine exactly what happened behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Sports Illustrated adds that Punk and AEW boss Tony Khan met on Tuesday to discuss what will happen next. The company and the wrestlers involved are yet to comment on the alleged fight or the reported suspensions. There had been previous reports with sources suggesting Punk may have had a role to play in getting his former friend Cabana, real name Scott Colton, taken off air in AEW. For Wrestling News Now, I'm Todd Tanner.